Imagine living a life that is free from unnecessary stress, anxiety, and negativity. A life guided by reason, virtue, and self-control. A life inspired by Stoicism. What if I told you that there is a way to live a life not affected by external circumstances, but by your own choices? A way to live a life not driven by emotions, but by reason. In this video, we will explore 11 things that you need to quietly eliminate from your life if you want to embrace Stoic principles. These changes will help you become happier, more fulfilled, and more resilient no matter what challenges you face. If you're ready to join me on this journey of wisdom, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. And remember, the wise person does not seek happiness in things outside his control, but in his own actions and judgments. Toxic relationships. The first thing that you need to eliminate from your life is toxic people. We all have someone in our lives who causes us pain, someone who has disrespected or hurt us. It's time to move on from these people. There's no need to argue or confront them. Just quietly remove them from your life. Focusing on your own growth is crucial. It can be difficult to let go of people, even those who are causing us harm. However, it's crucial to remember that our mental health and well-being should always be a top priority. Surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive individuals can greatly impact our lives positively. Removing toxic people doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means you're prioritizing your own growth and happiness. Letting go of relationships, especially toxic ones, can be emotional and mentally exhausting. However, holding on to them only leads to frustration, anxiety, and a general decline in well-being. It's hard to realize that individuals who once brought joy and comfort to our lives are now hindering our progress. But it's essential to enforce boundaries, detach ourselves from their negativity, and focus on developing healthy relationships. Unnecessary goals. The second aspect to consider is eliminating unnecessary goals. Sometimes we set goals that aren't aligned with our true selves. It's perfectly normal, and it's okay to change your mind. However, it's crucial to quietly remove these goals without broadcasting your moves to the whole world. Take a step back and evaluate your goals to ensure they truly align with your core values and ambitions. Goals that do not serve your greater purpose or bring you happiness can be distracting and hinder your growth. As you continue to evolve and learn more about yourself, some goals may naturally lose their importance. Quietly letting go of these goals can free up mental space and allow you to focus on what truly matters. Trust yourself and make choices that lead you toward a fulfilling life. Remember, it's okay to change your mind and adjust your goals as needed. Just be sure to do so on your terms without feeling the need to broadcast every move to the world. Relationships details. Moving on to the third point, it's crucial to keep intimate details of our relationships to ourselves. The intimacy shared belongs only to you and the other person involved. Others don't need to know the reasons behind the end of a friendship or relationship. It is understandable to feel the urge to confide in our loved ones about the ups and downs in our personal relationships. However, disclosing intimate details of our relationships can create unnecessary drama and tension. What happens between two individuals in a relationship should remain confidential. Friends or family members do not need to be privy to the reasons behind the end of a friendship or relationship. While seeking solace and advice is natural, we must be mindful of their bias and potential reactions that could complicate the situation further. Processing our emotions privately and practicing self-reflection is essential. Negative self-talk. The fourth thing to eliminate is negative self-talk. We all have a voice in our heads that tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or pretty enough. It's time to stop listening to that voice and start practicing self-compassion. Acknowledging the presence of negative self-talk in our lives is essential. The internal voice that constantly tells us we're lacking in some way can be overwhelming and detrimental to our well-being. However, it's important to realize that this negative self-talk is not the absolute truth. It's a product of our insecurities and doubts. To truly eliminate negative self-talk, we must challenge and question the validity of these thoughts. Are they based on facts, or are they distorted perceptions? Often, we find that they are unfounded beliefs with no basis in reality. By identifying these negative thoughts and replacing them with self-compassion, we provide emotional support and validation from within. Comparison. Moving on to the fifth point, it's time to stop comparing yourself to others. We all have different journeys and paths in life, and each person's journey is unique. Instead of constantly comparing yourself to others, focus on your own journey and what makes you happy. Comparison is the thief of joy, and it only brings unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction into your life. Success and happiness are not measured by how you stack up against others, but by how fulfilled and content you are with your accomplishments. Let go of the urge to compare and instead focus on nurturing your personal growth and happiness. Comparing ourselves to others is a natural tendency, but it can quickly become an unhealthy habit. Instead of focusing on our own growth and achievements, we can become fixated on what others are doing and how they are doing it. This type of comparison is not only unproductive, but can also lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Complaining. The sixth thing to eliminate is complaining. Complaining won't change a situation, but it will change your attitude toward it. Instead of complaining, focus on finding a solution to the problem. Complaining only reinforces negativity and hampers your ability to find a solution. When faced with a challenging situation, shift your mindset toward finding solutions. Empower yourself to make positive changes and overcome any obstacles that come your way. This solution-oriented mindset not only helps you find resolutions, but also improves your problem-solving skills and fosters a more positive outlook on life. Embracing a solution-oriented mindset encourages you to take responsibility for your actions and decisions. Instead of blaming others or external factors, you understand that your choices have an impact on the outcome. By eliminating complaining from your life, you create space for gratitude and appreciation. Negative news. In today's world, there is an abundance of negative news that surrounds us. While it's important to stay informed about current events, we need to be mindful of the impact that constant negativity can have on our mental well-being. Eliminating negative news from our lives can have a significant positive impact. Constant exposure to stories of violence, tragedy, and despair can be overwhelming. By protecting ourselves from excessive negativity and sensationalism, we can maintain a healthier perspective on life. It's crucial to be selective about the sources we trust and follow, prioritizing reputable news outlets that provide balanced reporting. Choosing media sources that prioritize accuracy and objectivity ensures that the information we receive is reliable. Setting specific times for news consumption and limiting the duration can prevent overload and negativity overload. Allocating time each day to catch up on the latest developments and focusing the rest of our time on positive activities helps maintain a healthier balance. Material possessions. Moving on to the 8th point, we often tie our self-worth to the things we own. In reality, material possessions won't bring us happiness. Instead, they can create unnecessary stress and clutter in our lives. Distinguishing between our needs and wants and focusing on fulfilling our needs can lead to a simpler, happier life. By letting go of our attachment to material possession, we free up valuable time, energy, and resources. True happiness and contentment come from within, not from the things we own. Evaluating the possessions we truly need and letting go of the rest with gratitude can help us prioritize what really matters: our relationships, experiences, and personal growth. Social media. The 9th point is social media. While it's a great tool for connecting with others, it can also be a source of negativity and comparison. Taking a break from social media can have several benefits for our mental well-being. Constantly being exposed to the highlight reel of others' lives can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-comparison. It's important to remember that what we see on social media is often a curated and edited version of reality. By taking a break, we give ourselves a chance to focus on our own lives without the constant pressure of comparison. Social media has been found to contribute to higher levels of anxiety and depression due to the constant scrolling and never-ending stream of information. Regrets. Moving on to the 10th point, we all have things we wish we could change, but dwelling on the past won't bring us happiness. Focus on the present moment and the future. Reflecting on mistakes and missed opportunities can be useful for learning and growing, but constantly berating ourselves for what could have been will hinder our progress. It's essential to remember that we are all human, and making mistakes is a natural part of life. Instead of getting trapped in a cycle of regret, channel your energy into taking positive action. Set new goals. Pursue your passions, and make the most of each day. Embrace the present moment and look forward with hope and excitement for a more fulfilling life. Procrastination. The 11th and final thing to eliminate is procrastination. No secret that procrastination can hold you back from achieving your goals. Identify the root cause of why you might procrastinate. Often, it's a result of fear or anxiety. The best way to overcome fear is to face it. Take the necessary steps to eliminate procrastination, and you'll experience less stress, anxiety, and improve your productivity. Set specific and achievable goals for yourself. By setting clear objectives and establishing deadlines, you create a sense of urgency and purpose. Break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable parts. Tackling one task at a time helps you focus your energy and attention, making it easier to get started. Celebrate each small victory along the way to stay motivated. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Stoic living and the 11 things you should quietly eliminate from your life. I hope you found valuable insights that will help you on your journey to a happier, more fulfilled existence. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. You never know who might benefit from hearing these words of wisdom. If you want to learn more about Stoicism and other topics related to personal growth, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of new videos. Your support and feedback are appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, stay strong, stay calm, and stay stoic.